This is video number 7 or 8, depending upon how you're counting, whether you want to count the bracket video as part of this series. But what we're going to be working on next is the seating area where the person's going to be able to sit on the reverse trike. I've got the plans here, but the way... Here, hold on. Okay, so I've got the plans here for doing the seat area, and there's just so many lines here that it's going to be a little difficult. I'm not going to explain it, but it'd be better to show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these pieces that I've got listed here at the lengths, and yeah, I'll just do that now. Okay, so what we're going to do here is you're going to cut 2 at 6 inches long. You're going to cut another one at 3 inches from the point to the 90 degree here, 3 inches long. This cut is 22.5. Then you'll cut another one at 5 5/8 from this point to this point. 22.5 degree cut, 22.5 degree cut. Then from that point over to there is 10 inches. 45 degree cut on that, or 22.5 degree cut right there. 90 degree cut right there. You'll make 2 of those. Now I'm going to be setting up my jig to weld this all together. Alright, well, I just set up my jig, my angle iron. I drew the line on the board first. Can't really see that. You can kind of see the line there. Put the pieces in, angled it out, 45 degrees here, 45 degrees there, and then put these pieces in as I went. And this here is the 6-inch piece, which will act as support. This bar right here is just something I put in there so that way I know that everything is going to be even. So now it's time for some welding. Yeah. Okay, well, got those 2 sections welded, and I welded just the angle pieces part right here. I just welded those. I didn't put the 6-inch on yet. Needed to make sure that all the adjustments were correct. So what we have here is when they're put onto the frame, measured back from the corner back 1.5 inches, and then I made a mark. From this point back to this bar is 7.5 inches. From here to here. This up here is 5, because it's all even with the stuff that's below it. So now I'll be welding all this together. Now this is not, these 2 are not welded on yet. So when I welded these two parts right here, I didn't put this bar on there yet, but I will be doing that now. So from that point back to the bar is 1.5 inches. The distance from here to here is 1.5 inches. From here back to this bar is 7.5. This bar right here I just have sitting there. I will not be welding this where it's sitting right now. So I'll weld everything up, but this bar is just sitting in here so that way this doesn't, as the welds cool, it doesn't flex inward. That bar is just sitting there for right now, and I won't be welding it in that spot. So these 2 bars right here are the 6-inch bars right there that I cut, and I'll be welding it all together. Yeehaw. Okay, just got her all welded up and everything. I'm gonna play hell trying to clean all that mess up. Jeez. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna let her cool off for a while because that's a lot of heat in there. So I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna run in the house and grab a coffee and let this thing cool off a little bit. Alright, well, got it mocked up a little bit here. Haven't done anything with the front end yet. Still kind of up in the air on that. I don't know how I really want to do that. I've got a few different ideas. I'm just trying to figure out which one would be kind of decent. So maybe I'll run that by Chuck. But yeah, the jack shaft will go in the middle there. The chain will run up on the outside here. Sprocket will be right out here. So let's see if I can prop this camera up. Okay, now I don't know if you can really see this all too well because of all the chaos. Just put it on like that. And the steering wheel. So this should sit up a little high, but like that. Build a small little backrest for it. And I won't be sitting this far up on it either. I'll be sitting back on it more. But this, I'm just kind of teeter-tottering on a bunch of stuff here, so I don't want to... Yeah, so my feet will be up here. Yeah. Jaw? So it's coming along. I need to get a light right up there. Cast down. Can't really move any of these other lights because they're all plugged into extension cords that are extended all the way over into those areas. So, yeah. That bar right there, that's being held on by those clamps right there. Okay, that's where the wings are going to be. So when I build up enough speed, I can take flight. Alright guys, so that's what I did today. Built those up, built up the seat area, the sitting area. I'm going to, tomorrow, I'm going to mess around with the idea of how to put the gas tank on the rear end. And then I'll be messing with the front end. Of course, I've got a few designs. Like I said, I got a few designs for that front end, so I'm not really too sure which one I want to go with. So I think I might take a few of them and send them off to Chuck because he's building this right along with me. So see what he thinks, which one he likes best. And then we'll just go on from there. So rate this video, thumbs up, and subscribe, or just watch everything. I'm also going to, I'm thinking that the next few videos that I'll be doing some of the video of the build of the thing and then putting the rest of the video, part 2 of the video, on my blog because I need to start putting videos over on my blog. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Alright guys, take it easy and see you guys later.